Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. As you can tell, I'm not exactly at home right now. I'm actually over by the fishing area. And pretty much it's just going to be another fishing expedition. Just because I really didn't have anything planned for this week. And things have been getting a little hectic at work for me. Recently, one of my good friends, he has a medical problem, and he was actually taken out of work due to his medical problem. And not just that, also, for some reason, my work has changed. Very dramatically, it has changed. Beforehand, everyone was everybody's friend, and everyone worked together nicely. You could talk to one another. Now it's a little hostile. I have a new boss. She has been there for a little while. I'm not going to say names in case of this episode gets up to my upper management, but she is very argumentative. If, like, for instance, we had to go upstairs. She went upstairs and cleaned out all of our gear. She said, hey, I threw away your gear because it stank, it was wet. I'm like, okay. But for some reason, she threw away my friend's clean and dry and still very usable gear. And I tried to go up to her and was like, hey, me and him both have 2 sets of gear, just so you know for next time, so you're not wasting your time having to go get us new gear. And she pretty much just blew up on me like, I don't want to argue, when I was just trying to have a nice little conversation like, hey, we have this just so you know for next time because we do a lot of different things and we need 2 sets of gear. She just immediately just yelled at me saying, I'm not going to argue with you about this. And it wasn't even arguing, it's like, I'm trying to help you so you don't have to waste your time anymore, so you have more time to get other work done. Then Friday, she asked me, hey, do you guys have anything in the freezer? Nope, never put anything in there. Cool. Didn't ask you that, and just walked away. It's like, seriously, like, she constantly tries to rise an argument out of somebody, and it's starting to really get on my nerve. Because at work, they tell me I have to watch my language. I can't cuss anymore. I gotta watch how I talk to people and hold my body language. Yet, here she is, able to roll her eyes, able to give me the expression of I don't really care or hurry up and all that. And like, it's starting to really tick me off that I'm the one that's being given all this red tape I have to cross. I have to try and figure out, can't say this, I can't say that, watch your tone, and try and lead a line at the same time. But here she is, and she's able to pretty much every second of every day do the same thing. I mean, like, I'll admit there are some times when she's a very nice person. I'm not going to say she's always mean, always bad. But I will say that she constantly, almost sometimes condescending. And I know I have no right to talk because sometimes I do the same thing to people. But still, I know I'm an asshole. I know I'm not everyone's favorite person. I have been reported to HR because, he's mean, he yells at me all the time, and I'm not yelling, it's just trying to be heard. And it's been explained to the upper management, hey, he's not yelling at anyone, he's just trying to be heard over the machines, or they think I'm yelling because I'm like, stop, and I'm loud about it. I was trained completely differently to how they need people to be trained and have things done. I mean, it used to be so much easier when I first started at the factory here. And they're making me a line lead, though I'm not a line lead. I'm more of a temp right now. I have to go and apply for it. But the thing is, I have been offered this position so many times. It's just getting to the point where it's, do I really want to keep being told, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, you can't, no, no, no. Oh, but we want you trained here. Oh, no, we don't want you there. Here, here, here. Just constantly changing their mind, offering me something different, like a carrot on a string, and pulling the string when I actually say yes. I'm not going to waste you guys' time here, because this is pretty much what I'm dealing with, and I'm actually starting to lose interest in making videos. Like, a couple weeks back, first week of September, I didn't release anything because I was so busy with work and so busy with recording, and halfway through recording most of some of the stuff this week, it was just like, do I really want to keep doing this? I mean, I'm losing interest. And I know it's stick it out, stick it out, stick it out. You'll get to the top one day. You'll become a good YouTuber, and it's an activity to keep your mind off things. But it's coming to the point where I used to be able to sit down and play a game for as long as I wanted. Now it's, do I really want to keep going? Do I really want to keep doing this? Do I really want to waste more of my time on just video games? Because there's no life in video games. So many people are doing it that it's now a casual norm of society. So what do? I professional video game. Oh, what do? I Olympic video game, which is a thing. People actually play video games in the Olympics, which is kind of fucked up because you're sitting on your fat ass. I have to say it like that. Sitting on your fat ass while you play someone who is muscular and well active. And I'm not saying all gamers are like that. Not all of them are like hubba bubba chubba. It's more like, yeah, we have our skinny guys, we have our fat guys, but look at every other group. Rock listeners. You got the skinny guys, you got the punks, and you got the fat guys. Army, you got the big guys and the little guys. Everywhere you look, there's always fat people. So if anyone gets offended that I said, oh, the fat fucks or the fat asses, guess what? I'm a big guy too, so you know what? My peoples. We the fat asses. We the fat people. I don't mean anything by it. It's just how I know what it's like. And I have so many games. I want to go so many ways, but I just don't have the time right now between coming home, eating, and going to bed like I used to. Because we're leaving every day at like 2 in the morning. So by the time I get home, it's like 2:30. Make something. Now it's 3 o'clock. I'm going to go to bed at 4. It's like, ugh. I'm just trying to relax half the time, and yet I'm wasting my time trying to figure out, okay, I did this last episode, maybe now I can do this in this episode of Minecraft, or I was working on this in 7 Day, now I have to do this, or this is what's been happening in Assassin's Creed. How much longer until we get to the next Assassin's Creed? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a gamer through and through. All these games I'm playing legitly, but it's like, do I really want to keep only being able to play on this certain thing for so long without, say, like, in Minecraft? I would have restarted my world by now. I would have restarted because it's getting too easy to find resources. It's getting too easy to vanquish certain creatures, and I like a bit of a challenge with my gaming. But yeah, I would normally have restarted my world. Or 7 days. I would keep going until like night 100 and face that new monster, but instead I'm not exactly getting that. Best way to put it, I'm not getting the rush anymore. The rush of, ooh, I got a new game, I can play it. Oh, I can't wait for the new story. It's more like, yeah, I got another game. Okay, now put that on a giant fucking stack and hardly ever play it. Like, there are a lot of good games out there, but also the sad thing is, a lot of the games nowadays are moving towards instant download. Like, you're not going to have discs anymore, and that's good, but that's also bad because, say someone hacks my account and downloads my games and I get charged, or God forbid I lose my account and I don't have these games anymore. Perfect example, I had an account on EA. I downloaded Madden 16. I canceled my subscription to EA games and now I can't play the game anymore. And it's just sitting on there until I actually go and buy it again. So, like, I'm just starting to kind of lose the want like I used to have. Like, don't get me wrong, Assassin's Creed is still up there. I love the story. I'm continuing to play it, like, because I love the whole dynamic. And because I'm so far behind, I want to catch up. So, like, after this episode, I'm playing like 2 hours worth of Assassin's Creed, and yeah. One big thing that is getting harder is getting the proper software. A couple years back, Windows actually stopped using their Windows Movie Maker. I still have it on my laptop, and I'm not letting it update that shit. So, yeah, that's staying on my computer till the day it dies. But I don't have any good software anymore, and the movie studio I have, my VLC media player does not does not change it like it used to, so I could do everything right from my computer here instead of using my laptop. Now I have to mainly depend on my laptop to make these videos, and I'll admit, it's a little hard because you guys have heard the videos where the audio doesn't match up at all. And do I really want to keep doing this? I'm making really bad videos, and I can't figure out how to change it. So, yeah, like the episode before last, it was a meditative video where I just said, hey, you're going to have a meditative video, here you go. And it was me fishing. This episode, I'm only going to probably do about a couple minutes of audio, and then I'm going to leave it at that and have another meditative video. Because I'm with work and starting to lose interest a little bit. It's getting hard to sit in this chair and keep recording. Wasting the money on equipment that, yeah, I'm getting views every now and then, but I'm not getting comments, I'm not getting new subscribers. It's just really hard for me because I keep putting myself into this and I don't really see anybody listening or anything. So I'm just talking out loud. So either way, the rest of the episode I'm not gonna really talk at all. Enjoy the fishing episode. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below, subscribe today, and remember, have fun playing in the dark. I will see you guys in the next one. Night.
meditativemicro.com.